All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today we are continuing on our warrior, and in episode 5, or the last episode, we basically finished up the season, and so our season pass is done. Pretty much everything has been completed, and yeah, so we hit level 61. I know they made it easier, and you only need level 60 to basically finish the season, but yeah, we got to 61. And what we're going to be doing today is doing the Blackstar questline. I'm thinking, what do I want to do when I get 50 of them? I actually got one of the life XP transfer coupons. I think that is worth it. And then the other stuff. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is the Blackstar Awakening questline. Or, yeah, to get the weapon. So here's where we're at. We are at 235 AP. It does recommend like 260. I believe that is just a suggestion. I did it on Megu with like full seasonal last time around. So I think we should be fine. I'm gonna be doing this basically off of memory again. So we also have a tier 6 horse, which doesn't really help speed things up at all, but let me see. Where would we end up if we took the well to Calpheon? Is it faster to go from Velia to Calpheon through the well? It might be. Is it worth doing? No, I don't know. Either way, let's test it. So yeah, we'll see if this is, like, I'm pretty sure I could do it, but how long will the hard mode take me? Probably an extra few minutes. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. It's going to be like a 40-minute quest line. A lot of it is going to be the traveling part of it, but that's not a big deal. So yeah, I've actually really enjoyed the warrior so far. I'm not really that good at it, and the hard truth is, if you are looking to play like the meta classes, I don't think warrior is it. I think warriors are very good, just not like meta, but I think they are very good. All right, so northern wheat plantation. I really need to get a tier 8 horse and get it to level 30, and we're going to use it for every season, so I'm going to be checking the market. If there's ever another tier 8 courser with enough skills to like fix it, then I might do that, but otherwise, yeah. I don't know why. It's actually really hard to get a courser nowadays. I guess just getting one in general is, or making one itself is very difficult. They should probably like double the price of all the horses. All right, so let me see. We gotta get these things. I'm glad I save all these boxes for like, or from when I do bosses. Feels bad, man. Each boss gear is like 250 mil. You know what's funny? Look, so the prices they set for Blackstars are factoring in like the cost at minimum. So let me just show you. We'll just pick any old awakening, or I guess let's choose the warrior one because that's what we're going to be making. So I'm pretty sure the price hasn't gone up in. It does go up, but not by much. Either way, it costs more just to make the 3 like things than it does to just straight up buy one, which good luck buying one. All right, so also for the record, Blackstar, like the armor, helmet, and gloves, not really worth making, or the shoes. The only ones worth getting are probably the awakening weapons in the main hand. All right, so mysterious workshop. Also, even though we're done with the season for this character, I'm not gonna graduate it when I can. I'm still gonna try to get myself like as close to full pen. Well, I only need 2 more pieces anyway, but full pen accessories, and that should be fun. People think you really need to be on season servers on a season. You don't. It does help, I will say, but like right now, I don't even think the extra like XP buffs and there's no extra bonus for this event on seasonals. So if you're doing it, it's mostly because you want the 2 ball stones and whatnot. I guess while we're traveling, let me see. What horses do I have? A tier 7. I have a tier 8 level 5. I have a dream horse, donkey. Another 8 and a dream horse. Honestly, I'm trying to turn those unicorns into a tier 10, and every time we do attempt, we make a video of it. We have, I think, 5 attempts so far that you guys can watch. Obviously, they all failed, otherwise wouldn't be here. But yeah, it's about like 1 to 1.5 billion silver per attempt, and it's not even the silver that's the problem. It's getting the materials, like the mythical feathers and the weekly quests are the bottleneck. If I could just start slamming tier 10 attempts at 1.5 billion, I would probably just do that. But I don't like buying the materials. I think I'm gonna have to make my own tier 8 courser, and then hopefully it gets all the relevant skills. go to the abandoned monastery. Oh god, that's so far away. Then we have to... I remember this one. We go to the abandoned monastery, right? And then we come back to the northern wheat plantation. And then we go to, like, Owl Tree Forest or something, like, around here near Florin. And then we fight the boss. I've done this quest, like, at least 7 times, but... every time I do it, my AP is lower every time. Just because I want to see, like, what I can do it with. You know, one thing that has actually I thought was kind of weird is, you know how every time they come out with a new class, it's usually about like 1 month in between when the Awakening comes out. In my opinion, if they're gonna release a class, they should have it already done, full kit, both Succession and Awakening. Obviously balance comes with time, but I mean, but I know with Megu and Megu and Wusa, the Awakenings still aren't even out. It's been over 3 months, and it just feels kind of weird because they come out with a half completed class, well, 2 half completed classes, and it just feels so weird. Why would you do that? Like, I guess money, and they want people to re-roll for the new ones, but man, it just feels so bad. And I even thought both of them, both Megu and Wusa, were fun. But if they had a full kit, I think people would spend more money and they would wait. Like right now, I guess a lot of people are waiting to see if their Awakening is good for both of them before they hard reroll. Everything is tagged, I guess. But if they just spent more time and released a full kit for the newer classes, I think they might make more money. Players would be more happy. So that's just my opinion. I think it was just like a weird thing where they released 2 classes and they didn't have time to complete the Awakening for either of them. Or maybe they're just not. I don't know. But we did see some screenshots of Wusa Awakening stuff in the near future, and I'm hoping that is really good. I personally enjoyed Wusa a lot more than Megu. I thought both of them were fun. I think the play style for me just clicks more. Also, you guys know grinding this place, like the underground higher end spot that drops the Dawn earrings. Man, it just feels so weird because, like, I wish they would get rid of the notification that when the Dawn's Grudge thing spawns. And then, like, everyone has some sort of alt park there to just gank you when it happens. God, they really need to make like a more convenient way to get in and out of here. Actually kind of awful. Something's in the way. Bruh. I mean, these rocks, this entire environment. Okay, go down there. You know, honestly, for a second, I thought I was doing the wrong quest. Also, you guys know how you get a login reward every day? Like, the 200% and 30% skill and XP? Now that you get life scrolls, dude, that's so nice. Being able to get 150% life scroll, that's huge. I think that is one of the best things they've added recently. So this is what a new player feels like when they're going through their Blackstar quest for the first time. And you don't even have like a dream horse. I think nowadays getting a tier 8 is not too bad. Getting a good one is the hard part. Oh god, please send help. They're gonna come for my horse, aren't they? How did I know? Okay, this is a weird thing that I've seen every time. You know how, okay, so the objective, it looks like it's just 2 feet away, right? But it tells you to go all the way around. Make sure not to do that. So yeah, make sure to look out for where the beacon in the sky is, so you don't do a long loop and waste your time. So, see, beacon? Find a way to get over there. Easy. We skipped the loop. You know, if you saw someone out here, like out in the middle of nowhere, just by themselves, right? You would be kind of like creeped out. Like, you have to go out of your way to get here. This might actually be a little different. Actually, I don't think so. The Awakening quest and the main hand are a little bit different. I actually think this outfit, it was one of the like cosplay costumes for another class, and this one is for Archer, and I think this one really looks good on Warrior. And then you see some other classes that have the cosplay box, and it looks so goofy. But I think they did a good job with a lot of them, but then messed up some of them. Like, for example, the one that's looks a little weird is the witch one. So the witch one gets the ranger outfit, and the outfit itself, it looks fine, but man, it just does not look good on witches. I forgot what cosplay box Dark Knights get. I think they get... I actually have another one. Let me go check. Well, it's not the same. Never mind. Is another one. All right, so this is also a little weird one. You're gonna have to jump into a cave, or so you go down from Fadus, and there's a little cave that you go to. We got our Old Spectre's cloth and remnants of the shard. Where is it? Hold on. Okay, so it's down. Ooh, this is gonna be a sketch one. Okay, so hand over the sharp thing to the NPC at Ash Forest. What a scary thing to do. I know Prolibus likes to think that people are more geared than they really are, but going to Ash Forest, I guess as a newer player, you would think that, oh, okay, easy. Like, I don't think you actually interact with any mobs or specters there. But the fact that they make you go to Ash Forest for your first ever Blackstar weapon, kind of scary. Also, if you actually want to learn how to grind Ash Forest, I have a video of that. And I may not be the best at it, but I think I do pretty well. And either way, even if you are a good grinder, grinding Ash kind of sucks. I think I averaged an earring, or no, not earring, a necklace once every like 8 to 10 hours. And the trash loot's not even that good there. You're only there for either the Orzeka leaves or the other thing. Or obviously Devos. Dude, this person? Scary. Okay, so this is normal. This is the hard mode. Of course we're gonna do the hard mode. What are you doing? I think this is the... If you're a new player, make sure to be alert over here. Just don't run into any mobs. If you get stuck, you're probably just gonna die, to be honest. Would you guys like to see me do the Magnus again on Y Warrior? I know it's not like... It was cool the first time, but there's no real reason to ever be back there. But I do kind of want to get the extra titles, so I might do it. I just don't know. Would you guys be interested in seeing me do it? The puzzles are all the same, though. It's been a while, so I might actually... spend like a longer time than I should doing it. All right, so this is where we fight the boss. You know how they recommended 260 AP? Yeah, that's a good one. I think on Megu I did it with like 240 or something. I was full pen Tuvala. This time we're a little bit less than full pen Tuvala. So yeah, it will be doable. Just how long will it take, to be honest? I believe that was the right thing, manufacture. So to get these, you saw me heat up the 3 boss gears, right? And then you manufacture these 2 items. Oh, we don't even have our things. Oh, feels bad. So we're not doing any crystals. Do I need this? AP against monsters. Eh. No, whatever. What is the ability that throws something at... what's it called? Oh, this is going better than I expected it to be. For being 25 AP under. Oh, bro, I was like out of that. Hard mode. If you chose the easy mode, what you have to do is just kill like 1,000 enemies, and that's basically, it takes longer to do that than it is to just wail on this boss for like an extra 5 minutes. I will say it does help that I have an infinite pot, but even if you didn't, just bring like 100 potions with you, or 200. You'll be good. One thing I never really got was using grabs, because I played Dark Knight basically most of this my BDO career, and so having grabs is like a foreign feature to me. So like when I have one, I feel like I'm amazing. Or when I get more than one guard like this, super armor and forward guard, it feels amazing. Nova has 2 of them. I think Guardian has 2 of them. Shield classes in general. Down RMB buttons will, that'll never. Oh my god, down RMB. Is that awakening? Recommended 260 AP. Let's go. More like just don't die. I think even if you die, there's no penalty for it anyway. Bring potions. It doesn't matter if you're under 260. Clearly, you just saw what happened. Fine. Clear Blackstar crystal. Honestly, everything here is kind of worthless. The nicest thing you'll get is probably the Ancient Spirit Dust or Capris. Yeah. Okay, back to Lake Kaya. I did hear that for high-end like PvP warriors, you do need a lot of FPS, more than like other classes to do really well. What is that number? Obviously more is better, but what is high FPS for warriors mean? 200? 240? Yeah, so I guess in the next video or so, we'll be enhancing our Blackstar. Today was just getting it. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of preparing off recording. I'm gonna have to make the black stones and everything, convert them into the concentrateds and the other ones. Let me see, what am I good on materials, or am I gonna have to go farming a little bit later? So obviously we're gonna need a lot of these. 300 of these. We got massive pure magics for days. We'll never run out of those. So about 300 of these, about 30 of these. I might need like maybe 60 or 70 of these total from 0 to 15. And then maybe another 100. Actually, no, maybe 200 from Pry to Tet. So yeah, we should have enough. We just have to melt them down and then should be good. Mem fragments, we have 500, which is not enough. What I have to do a little bit later, I grind Histria, so I get a lot of these scrolls. We're just gonna have to run them, which actually is the tedious part. I actually hate running them now. Back like a few months ago when I first started my road to the Elton piece, I was like, oh, okay, when I get them, I would run them with viewers and everything. You guys just leech them all. And I was like, oh, that's fine, cool, I don't care. And then nowadays, after running a lot of them, I just hate doing it. And so like we're at 9 compass pieces and these are all vodkins. I have a feeling by the time I get my Elton, I'm gonna have like 30 of them. It's gonna feel bad. I'm gonna be the next like Reddit meme, the person who has like 50 vodkin pieces and no Elton with like 2,000 hours. So far, I think I get 1 compass piece every like between 30 to 50 hours. So if you multiply that by like 9, between, I know I have more than 270 hours in this, but I don't know if I have more than 450. So I would say I'm probably within the 300 hour mark for grinding Histria over the past 6 months. And that may not sound like a lot, but man, does it get tedious after a while. Sometimes I'm just wondering, like, can I just trade my 9 vodkins for an Elton? Okay, so we gotta talk to Doran Morgrim. Let me see. Would it be okay, so if I took the thing to Medaya, I think I would end up like somewhere around here. So I do think it is actually faster to take the well to Medaya. Tier 6 horse doesn't help either. We'll have money, 7.5 mil. Is that enough? Let me take this just in case. I actually don't have the prices memorized by like distance. I think if you are traveling from Granada to Valencia, that's probably like maybe 13 mil. I know there's a cap, but I don't know what that number is. You know, when we get the new region and it's like the land of the first morning light, something silly or like that. And you're just like, oh, how much is it going to cost to travel from like Heidel to Port Rat? And watch it be like 30 mil. You would still do it because it takes, like right now, even if you had a pretty decent carrack, to get from Velia all the way to Port Rat takes like 45 minutes. Even on a decent boat. So yeah, even if it cost 100 mil, you would do it. Oh, it did not put us there. I thought we were gonna get closer. It might have actually have been faster to go to Heidel. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's too late now. So yeah, you guys enjoying everything so far? I think what I want to do is eventually I want to start a new series on BDO where, you know how some other people are like making new accounts and starting from the beginning again? Yeah, I don't think I could ever do that. If I really had to start from scratch and like in this game, I'd probably just quit, to be honest. Like, you know how World of Warcraft did like classic? I think that's fine because in that game, all you do is just like raid and then get the current tier gear and then you're good to go. In this game, getting high-end gear actually takes quite a while. And I know Choice did a series of like 700 gear score. And I thought that was really impressive, but man, I just don't think I could get myself to spend like 2 months starting from scratch again, playing 8 to 10 hours a day. I don't even really play 8 to 10 hours on my main. But what I wanted to do is like, we'll take this warrior for example, right? And I'm gonna, once I graduate it, it's gonna have full Tuvala gear straight out of season, right? And then what I'm gonna do is see or show you guys how I would actually unironically progress through all the gear from the end of seasons, and how we would do that differently compared to like as a new player is all the money and silver I have and everything I get from playing on the warrior is going to be on this character, so we don't use, well, we will use central market, but I don't want to use too much silver that we get from like our main and stuff. So basically a new start, but also not on a new account because I still want to make progress on my account overall. So I think that would be pretty cool. I don't really know how I'm going to do it, but I guess for all the people asking me, so like, what do you do after seasons? Well, that's what the series will be for. But at the same time, it's like, what am I actually going to do? If the answer is like grinding something else, that might be a different story. But if I were to do that, I might do it on my other Dark Knight. Like I have another Dark Knight in more or less the same gear from my other season, and that's my Nuver Assault. And then this one was another thing that we just kind of graduated early. I didn't care about that season. I just finished the pass and was like, I'm done. But yeah, what would I do as a new character? Probably get full pen boss gear, like I guess the normal person would, what they would normally do after season. The difference is between me and a newer player is I've already done my Jatina's accessory, so I already have a pen narc. Why did it make me go down this route? Weird. Okay, I guess. Boy. Better get out of the way or I'm about to get clapped. Something's a little off. It's telling me to go back up, but then... Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Medaya is AP capped. Fun game. I could jump and survive. My horse won't survive. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows you the weapon style. Yo, that's pretty cool. Let's go. Nice. We got our Blackstar. It took us 50 minutes and more money to get this than it would to have just bought it off the market. The problem is getting it off the market. So anyway, with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. In our next episode, what we're going to be doing is obviously enhancing it. We're going to get it to TET, and then I'll show you guys how we go about progressing through seasons and beyond afterwards. So thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this video and are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Would love to see you guys come back for more cool BDO stuff, and I will see you later. Peace.